Our next guest grew up in front of the nation as DJ Tanner on the hit TV show Full House, one of my favorites.
Come on, cut it out. Come on.
And now she's returning to the small screen to teach us the true meaning of Christmas.
Here to tell us about the Hallmark Channel movie Christmas Under Wraps is actress Candace Cameron Bure. Welcome to Arise.
Thank you.
Yes.
Happy to be here.
This is, you know, I think we grew up with you.
Yeah, pretty much
did.
did.
Many
like
people
brothers and
have.
sisters.
I know.
Oh, and now you're coming back into our homes with this new film. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's Christmas Under Wraps, and it will be on Saturday on the Hallmark Channel. I play a doctor that really wants this specific job that she doesn't get. So she goes to Alaska to kind of just fill in the time, and there's something a little strange about this town. It's Christmas time, but as she's getting to understand this small town, she like maybe sees an elf, and there's a guy that kind of looks like Santa Claus, and all these things are happening. And in the meantime, of course, she falls in love. So it's a heartwarming, romantic, magical Christmas story you can enjoy with your whole family.
Perfect for Christmas.
Yes.
We actually have a clip. You guys take a look.
Okay.
Is Rudy a reindeer? You expect me to help an injured reindeer?
He sprained his ankle.
How would you know a wild animal sprained its ankle?
Well, he's not exactly a wild animal. Exactly.
He's not? What, is Frank running a reindeer farm in addition to a shipping company?
Rudy's a town mascot of sorts. Everyone in town is really attached to him, but don't let the whole reindeer thing fool you. I bet you didn't know that reindeer is just another word for caribou.
Oh, well, in that case, no problem. I mean, I might not have studied reindeer, but my caribou rotation was right in between surgery and emergency medicine.
Dr. Brunel.
I know. You keep things very simple in Garland. One handyman, one doctor, but medical school and veterinary school are two very different things. And I've already been kept very busy with all the humans.
Oh, that looks so cute. I hope you end up helping the reindeer.
Of course I do. Of course
Christmas
I
must
do.
go on, right?
Yes, yes.
Well, you have to tell us, what is Christmas like in your house?
You know, Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. It's a holiday that's so meaningful to me. And we actually started a new tradition a few years ago in our home. So we wake up and we take the kids, we go to a homeless shelter that we kind of take over. There's about 50 or 60 people that stay there. And we bring in food and we cook breakfast and we sit down and eat with everyone. And we just hear their story and encourage them, and we share the gospel with them. And then we bring some gifts for them too. And then we go back to our house and with the kids and my husband, then we have a little time of opening presents for our family, and then my brother has a big Christmas dinner at his house.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Now we of course we know your brother.
Yeah, he was just on the show.
Was he?
Yeah, he was just here promoting
cool.
his movie, his Christmas movie.
That's right.
Keep it in the family, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And we know that your faith is very important to both of us. Talk to us about how you infuse your faith in your work.
Yeah, well, you know, it's there's so much, it's so important to me. And sometimes the decisions that I make for work, I mean, my faith plays a factor in a lot of them. But I don't necessarily do Christian projects, but being family friendly is incredibly important. And if there's a script that's fantastic that happens to have a message of faith through it, then even better. But for me, what's important is to do the kinds of projects that families can sit down together and watch, that my kids can watch and be proud of. And, you know, I'm just like, I'm a teary girl that wants to just watch I can cry at a commercial. I just like watching those kinds of movies where I kind of get sucked in and just you feel the heartwarming emotion of it, and you know, I love it.
Well, you're in a Christmas movie, and hopefully it becomes a Christmas classic. Do you have any of those classics you love to watch every single year?
We watch Elf every year in our house. I love it. It's hysterical. And yeah, we even watch it sometimes when it's not even Christmas.
Right,
So
why
funny.
not? Go for it. Well, we're still watching Full House in our home. What is it like to live in syndication, and what were those days on set like back then?
Oh, goodness. I am so grateful and thankful that the show is still running, and it just has generations of people watching it. It's pretty wild, actually. It's never been off the air in 27 years. So it's quite the legacy. And so again, I feel very grateful for that. And I just love that young kids are watching it now, and they think it's a brand new show on TV. And again, like, parents know that they can let their kids watch it and they're not worried about it. You know, TV was a little bit different back then. We didn't quite have all the media that we have now. So I think growing up on television, while you know, there's definitely things that you don't necessarily want to share with the whole world watching. While, but it was more. It felt more manageable because you didn't have quite as many paparazzi or the social media like on top of you on your every move.
Now, do you still keep in touch with the members of the cast?
Yeah, we're really great friends.
When's the reunion coming?
That's what everyone asks. It's like the question.
Right.
Set it up. Set it up, man.
I'll set it up. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow. Well, tell me, when you are on a show like that, how does it affect your life and your career going forward? Was there ever a point where you said, you know, I don't want this lifestyle anymore. I don't want to be on TV?
No, actually, I took a 10-year break, but not because I didn't want to. I was married to my husband. We've been married for 18 years, and we started a family, and I knew I wanted to stay at home and raise my children. So I took a 10-year break to be a stay-at-home mom, but I've always loved entertainment. Growing up on TV was fantastic. That's why I'm in the industry. I'm still back after... Well, you know, I started working it about 6 years ago because I absolutely love it.
So if your children want to go on television and do movies and be in the business,
I'm okay with it. I had a great upbringing. I had good people around me, and I think I could help them navigate the business pretty well. My boys have no interest in being the business. They want to be a hockey player just like their dad.
Right.
And then my daughter, she has like her YouTube channel, and she has a crazy amount of Instagram followers, and I'm sure she's going to be in entertainment. I don't know if she'll be an actress, but she has a beautiful singing voice too. So
now we've seen you on television our entire lives. Okay, we've all seen you. What would your dream project be? You've done so much. What's there in the back of your head?
Good question. You know, I'm kind of living my dream. I have to be honest with you. I love acting, and I'm continuing to do that. I'm producing all the projects that I'm in now. So producing's been a wonderful avenue to go into, and I don't know. Music is such a huge part of my life, although I can't sing very well.
Oh, come on, go ahead and try.
So I'm just I'll sing a Christmas song with you. I think, but I'm gonna leave the singing to my daughter. So I'll just make some production. I'm going to make some movie, some script, some show, and put my daughter.
Maybe a dancing show. You were on Dancing with the Stars, the 18th season. What was that like?
It was the best time ever. It was so hard. It was the most difficult, one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. It was crazy that way, but I learned so much about myself. I grew so much as a woman too. So much so that I'm writing my next book about that. It'll be out later next year.
What's it
but
called?
Just about the journey. We're not set on the title yet.
Okay, well, who do you think is going to win the Mirror Ball this year? Are you watching the current season of Dancing with the Stars?
I am so watching it. I mean, I am going back tonight. I'm like waiting for that finale tonight.
You rooting for somebody?
Yes, I am.
Who?
Sadie and Mark.
All right.
Sadie and Mark, they have a good chance.
You heard it here first.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
and one more time, tell us where we can catch your new movie.
On the Hallmark Channel, Christmas Under Wraps, and it's on at 8, 7 Central.
All right, this Saturday. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
you. For being
you.
here. All right, we'll be right back with more Arise Entertainment 360.